Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. Now, I don't normally film on a Friday morning, however, I've had quite a week of it and I really felt like I could just film you an extra vlog, so here I am. As most of you will know if you follow me on here or on Instagram, I haven't had a very good couple of weeks. I chose not to weigh in last Friday just for my own mental health reasons. I didn't want to let what had happened in the previous couple of weeks prior to that Friday affect what I was going to go forward with from sort of Saturday onwards. So I weighed in 2 weeks ago today and I've weighed in again this morning, but I'll come back to that in a moment. I've had a brilliant week. This week has really changed things around for me. My YouTube channel has grown considerably to 138 subscribers. My Instagram, incredibly, has gone up to 167 followers. And I just wanted to say thank you to each and every one of you. When I started this journey, I never dreamed that I'd even make probably 10, maybe 15 on each. So to be well into the hundreds on both is absolutely fantastic. Just one tiny thank you goes to Trudy Beanie, who gave me a massive shout out in one of her, actually maybe two of her videos this week. And I think quite a few of you came across. So thank you very much to her, and thank you very much to those of you who are new here, and thank you to those of you who've stuck around for this change of a week. So, how has hashtag doing it my own way been? If you remember, I uploaded a video on Saturday, which meant that Saturday wasn't a full doing it my own way day. It really started on Sunday, so I've done 5 full days on hashtag doing it my own way. So I've sat and I've wrote out some positives and some negatives, and I'm going to go through those with you now just briefly. So my first positive is just the variety of meals that I've been having, and also the quality of the ready meals that I bought from Iceland and Morrison's. They have all been absolutely delicious. I've not despised any, I've not wanted to eat any of them. They've all been appetising, they've all been filling, they've all looked good on the plate. I've really enjoyed the variety. As a one parent household, sometimes when you cook something, you end up eating it for a couple of days, even with Poppy eating it. And just to be able to have something different every single day has been lovely. I've really enjoyed that variety. It's almost been like eating out every day, but not. I've enjoyed saving time, not only in the kitchen, because obviously it is a lot quicker to have a ready meal with some steamed veg, but also just the time of thinking of what I'm going to eat every day, thinking of a breakfast, thinking of a lunch, thinking of a dinner. When it's all pre-planned out on my hashtag doing it my own way, I just found it so much quicker, especially when I've been busy at work or I've had to go to things with Poppy. I haven't been tempted to stray and get a takeaway or grab and go. It's just been pre-planned and it's been on the table within sort of 10 to 15 minutes. I've also found that I've saved money. Now, you'd think that buying convenience food would actually be more expensive. However, I think if you shop smart and go to the right places, i.e. Poundland, Iceland, Morrison's, I actually didn't pay that much for any of the things that I bought. You'll see that in a previous haul if you haven't caught up on that one yet. And I just wasn't buying all the added extras. I wasn't buying all the added vegetables, the added salad, the added fruit. I just bought what I needed for those 5 days, and I saved money, and also I don't think I wasted as much. And my last and probably biggest achievement and positive for this week has been that I haven't eaten for the sake of it. I've eaten what I planned out, I've eaten what was on the plan, and I haven't just walked past the fruit bowl, grabbed something and eaten it because I could, or walked past the fridge, eaten something because I could. And this was a massive positive for me, and it definitely helped me to feel happier. Now, on to the negatives. Well, I call them negatives. These are just my opinions, and obviously everyone's entitled to their own opinion. My negative or thing I didn't like was the muscle food protein health balls. They were disgusting. I didn't know if I was a bird or a prisoner. They just did not taste nice. The chocolate mint one was not nice at all, and neither was the chocolate orange. So let's move on from those. I just won't buy them again. Day one, that was a shock. That was Sunday. Wow. I felt hungry. I didn't know if I could do it. I wanted to eat everything in sight. I thought of ordering every takeaway in the book. I thought of running into the cake shop. I thought of going to the local shop. But I did it. Okay, it wasn't quite the do the unthinkable, or doing it my own way that I had planned out, because I added in a few extra snacks. But I made it. I got through the day, and day two, Monday onwards, has been absolutely brilliant. So if you're struggling, just remember you can do it, you will do it, and you can get through it. I found it quite hard on Tuesday night when we had our Chinese for my dad's birthday. It was hard to get those numbers and figures that I needed to get my daily count up. I ended up just kind of approximating from different websites, different sources. So just be aware if you are getting things online, obviously take it with a pinch of salt. It might not be accurate, so don't go right up until whatever calories or macros it is that you're trying to achieve. Just go a little bit below and hope for the best. I have felt quite thirsty this week. I think eating a high protein diet and obviously convenience food probably contains extra sort of preservatives that I'm not used to. So my advice to you would be get on the squash or the water and just keep drinking. Obviously, it's not hard to drink, just keep those fluids up. I've been taking my big home bargains glass bottle in, and I've just been filling that up with cherries and berries, and I've just been drinking plenty, and I found it absolutely fine. It's quenched the thirst. And just my last sort of negative, where the weather's changed, it's been a bit colder. Sometimes I didn't always fancy a shake or a bar for breakfast or lunch, but it in the end, once you've eaten it, it actually does fill you up and it does warm you up. It's just the thought, I think, of eating something cold that maybe isn't quite as good. So that was my week. There were definite positives, there was a few negatives, but on the whole, I've really, really enjoyed this week. Now, this week would be, or is, the end of week 38 for me. I started at the beginning of the year. So this is my end of week 38 weigh-in result. 2 weeks ago, I weighed in and I was 8 stone, 11.5 pounds, which meant I'd had a total loss of 2 stone and 5 pounds. I didn't weigh last week for reasons previously mentioned. I won't go over those again. So this morning, I just really wanted to see that I was back in the 8 stone bracket. I worked hard to get there, and I know full well last week I would not have been there. I know by my clothes, I know by my face, and I know just by my own brain that I wouldn't have been in that 9 stone bracket. So after 5 days of hashtag doing it my own way, I just wanted to see I was back in the 8 stone bracket. I jumped on the scales this morning, positive that I'd done everything I possibly can, to find that I was 8 stone and 9 pounds. I had lost an incredible 2.5 pounds, taking my total weight loss to 2 stone and 7.5 pounds. So I've smashed through that 2.5 stone award. I was elated, and let's say there might have been a little happy scale dance in there. I just wanted to say that if you're struggling or you feel like you can't do it, you really can. Just take comfort in the fact that whatever happened yesterday, today can be a new day. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you again soon. Bye.